going on, everyone? It's good to see you. Oh, I can't, I can't see you, but you can clearly see me. So when people ask me about what the gym has done for me, and I give them the answer, most of them, they don't believe me. Either that or they think I'm crazy. There's a couple of reasons for that. Either, they've just never experienced it before, or they have gone to the gym, but they were never consistent, so they never actually received the results that us people as a whole are trying to show them. So I started my gym journey in 2022, late 2022. No, not late, early 2022. When I started, I was a nobody. I had terrible skin. Like I couldn't leave my house, man. I had that low in confidence. I was that low in confidence, man. I couldn't even leave the house. My face was a tomato. Like there was acne all over my face, man. Like we're talking like the biggest pimples, man. It's insane. Yeah, it was to the point where I couldn't leave the house. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I had no friends. I had no social life. When you get confidence and get no confidence and then cut it in half, man. I had nothing. But then I started going to the gym. I walked past the gym early 2022, and this is when I was at rock bottom. And I looked inside the gym and I believed that this could change my life. I was really skinny. I think I was under 60 kilos. I was like 58 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds to the Americans that are watching this, but yeah, it's not very heavy, and it's actually unhealthy as hell. I was barely eating. I had bad skin. I wasn't drinking enough water. I was always stressed. But this is where I want to say what the gym has done for me. And basically what the gym has done for me is it's changed it. Like I said, it's changed my life. I eat insanely well. Everything that I eat, I track. All my food, my protein, my carbs, my fats. I always drink 3 liters of water a day. The gym has changed my confidence. From a guy that was in my house, didn't want to leave, couldn't talk to nobody. Women were out of the question, man. Like, they look at me and it's just, they just look at me and they think, what is that? Like, what is that, man? And then they see me now. It's like the people that used to know me back in high school. I've had them message me. I've had them say stuff like, how have you done that? I give them the answer, but they refuse to believe it. Because they haven't experienced it for themselves. So like I said, my diet, my water, my stress is gone. I have no stress on me anymore. Zero. I'm not bullshitting either. I have no stress at all. I don't know how. It might not just be the gym. It might be the supplements I'm taking. I take Shilajit. I take ashwagandha. I take mushrooms. I take all that stuff. All that stuff that clears your mind, your soul. Your body cleanses your soul, man. I take a lot of vitamins. Obviously I take creatine, but creatine's not going to do anything for you other than build the muscles. But confidence is a big one. Like back when I was, back in early 2022 when I started, I just got off a cycle of Accutane, which is something that's there to clear your skin. Like it clears acne. It's the most severe acne product. And when I got off it, I hit a depression spell because it didn't work. It didn't work properly, and that was the only supplement guaranteed to clear my skin. If this didn't work, nothing would. And it didn't fully work. It erased maybe 80% of my acne, and I still had 20% left. And the main cause of it was stress. It removed all my oil from my face. It removed everything from my face, liquid, everything, and it still didn't cure it. I couldn't go out in the sunlight for 6 months. That's how severe this stuff is. It dries your skin out that bad that when you go out in the sun, it destroys your skin. Like it burns your skin real bad. I had really, really dry elbows and knees. I had chapped lips. I had sand, flaky skin. I was told to take it for 6 months, and I took it for 6 months, and it didn't erase at all. But then I started going to the gym. I started getting diet advice. I started getting the recommended amount of water I should drink a day. I started using a workout routine. And after months and months and months and months of doing this, my skin started getting better and better and better all the time. And I just realized it was all stress. When I was at the gym, and the longer I worked on myself, the less stressed I was. And the gym has just completely cleared my mind to the point where I don't even think about tomorrow. I don't think about the day before. I don't think about the person I just spoke with. I don't think about that bad thing that person said to me the other day, or those rumors that are going around about me. I think about now. I think about what's going on now and how I can improve my overall life as a whole. All the negativity, all that stuff that happened to me in the past, it's all gone. And the person that I used to be 2 years ago compared to the person I was now, if I told myself I'd be like this now, he wouldn't believe me. He'd think I'm crazy. And when I tell this to people on what the gym has actually done for me, they don't believe me because they haven't experienced it for themselves. When I first started, I think my bench press was like 30 kilos, man. It's like my 1 rep max, bro. 30 kilos. That is dog shit. That's absolute rubbish. But I worked on it. And now I'm benching 100 kilos, or 225 pounds, however you Americans like to call it, for reps. I'm doing it for reps. I'm aiming for 315 at the moment. But, like I said, if I spoke to the dude that was benching 30, bro, he wouldn't believe I was here today. I remember in my first year of lifting, I was coming to the gym with a big black jacket. Everything black. Black pants, black jacket, black shirt. I even dyed my hair black once. I dyed my hair black, blue, like blue, black or some shit. I rocked up to the gym playing goth music. Sitting there lifting weights. I look back and I think, what a fruitcake. Oh my God, man. come on. You know what I mean? But now, the biggest difference between me now and me back then, yeah, it's confidence, but it's actually respect. You get a lot more respect from people, especially other guys. They see the work that you've put in, and they just respect you. You know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. A topic unrelated to this video though. So my main lifts that I'm working on right now. So I'm back into my deadlifts. Today I did just under 200 kilos for reps today. Obviously I just posted a short not long ago. I tried one-armed push-ups. Actually sick. I've never even tried them before. It was easier than I thought. I think it was because I've just got that foundation of upper body strength. I'm really focusing on my pull-up too, my muscle up, my dip. I want to get my dip up there too. But there's a lift that I'm really trying to work on, and I've never been talented at it, and it's just driving me crazy. The squat. I used to squat a lot back in the day, but I was doing it low bar, and I just noticed low bar form is it's no good for me. I can't. It's crap. I'm obviously going back to high bar. I've been doing high bar squat for a while now, except my numbers right now aren't impressive. That's why I haven't been posting. But I'm doing a very Olympic style based squat. I'd rather do that than a low bar powerlifting squat. I can't stand low bar squat. I think it's like, as somebody that done it for a while, I find it very ego based. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. But if you're a viewer right now and you don't believe me, and if you don't believe that the gym has truly done this to me, it's only because you haven't experienced it for yourself. Trust me, it does wonders. Thanks for watching. Cheers.